They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years.
You're dead, Bell. Diana!
For you. He seems charming. Duga. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us. Adler. Right. Yeah. We'll leave within the hour. We won't let the president down.
Так точно.
Five years ago, NATO intelligence detected a powerful signal of unknown origin. The new signal created radio disruptions worldwide.
Not to mention all kinds of conspiracy theories.
NATO quickly tracked it to this facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine, the Duga Radar Array.
It's an over-the-horizon radar system. Big improvement over their old missile defense tech. It uses a lot of juice. Could be used to broadcast any kind of long-range signal they want.
Like detonation codes to every green light nuke in Europe. Where exactly is this thing?
About 60 miles north of Kiev, between the cities of Pripyat and Chernobyl. It's nothing but thick forest for miles around.
A perfect hiding spot for Perseus.
We'll have to drop you in a little further out. No recon, no heavy support. Just a light infiltration squad.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just point the way.
Bell came through for us in the nick of time. I never doubted it. You sure you're not doing something, Bell?
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We ain't seeing anything on our side either.
It's him. He fucking lied to us.
That true, Bell? You pull us out to the middle of nowhere Russia so Perseus can detonate those nukes?
Taking cover!
Inside, Adler. We'll cover you.
Ready for a little retribution?
Well, you're making a mistake.
Push down! Don't back down! Should have stayed on our side! Hell, you shouldn't have fucked with us! You're dead, Bell. Diana!
gua mati.
Over here, comrade. This is it. Your friend went through here. He is not dying. Come out and play. You are running out of time and space. The cat becomes the mouse.
Glad to see you still care. Mind giving me a light?
Hey, apa kaki?
That street dog should have been put down long ago.
You remember my face, don't you? Solovetsky, stand by for the detonation order.
Так точно.
I think you deserve this moment, comrade.
Kan.
Так точно.
I wish we could return to Solovetsky to watch it all unfold, but that chapter is closed now. We begin the next one together. You did well. And to think, after all this time, they still believe I'm Perseus. As if Perseus could ever be an individual working alone. So American. We'll need a new home now. The Central Committee will be more surprised than the CIA. Even if we made the best choice for the future of our homeland. Yet, for humanity, their eyes will be as clouded as ours once were. Come, there is still much to be done.
Apa kaki?
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
We will watch Europe burn. We will watch the empire of the United States collapse under its own weight. A world with two superpowers will become a world with one. The Soviet Union. And if the leaders of this new world order squander the opportunity we have provided them, then they too will be.
The cat becomes the mouse.
Glad to see you still care. Mind giving me a light?
aku mati. Apa terjadi? Siapa?
I'd offer
Siapa
you
itu?
You don't smoke anymore. We tried to help you with all your worst qualities.
Siapa?
Still has its limits.
Please, just shut it.
I'm happy for you. He seems charming.
Loyalty survives even through betrayal. I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Siapa?
You remember my face, don't you? Solovetsky, stand by for the detonation order.
Так точно.
I think you deserve this moment, comrade.
Так точно.
I wish we could return to Solovetsky to watch it all unfold, but that chapter is closed now. We begin the next one together. You did well. And to think, after all this time, they still believe I'm Perseus.
Samba.
As if Perseus could ever be an individual working alone. So American. We'll need a new home now. The Central Committee will be more surprised than the CIA. Even if we made the best choice for the future of our homeland. Yet, for humanity, their eyes will be as clouded as ours once were. Come, there is still much to be done. The safety.
Tetap.
Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now.
Jahat.
You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Sampai waktu api dulu.
Adler. Right. Yeah.
Ini BENCI.
We'll leave within the hour.
Yaitu.
We won't let the president down.
Kehancuran. Ini berbahaya.
You sure you're not forgetting something, Bell?
Sebab aku tidak dapat apakah musuh jahat.
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We ain't seeing anything on our side either.
It's him. He fucking lied to us.
That true, Bell? You pull us out to the middle of nowhere Russia so Perseus can detonate those nukes? What kind of fucked up logic is that? What a waste. You actually could have done something with yourself, kid. Those nukes were for defense, not offense. You don't recognize the difference? I'd let you walk back to Perseus, but I think I'll spare you the regret instead. Apparently we didn't do a good enough job. Time's up, kid. I guess I'll finish this job myself. up the body?
Fuck if I care. Leave it for Perseus to find.
Aku mati.
We gotta warn the president.
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
Perseus. CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
Siapa yang malam naik mobil?
Coming up on your right. Belikov really came through in the Soviet armor.
About time you caught up, Woods.
No way I'm missing this. Motherfuckers are gonna pay for Isa Lazar.
You'll get your chance. Solovetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
When that baby hits, we'll have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air.
That looks fulfilling. Light 'em up! Bad guys. Lots of bad guys.
Wow! Tambahkan uji semua.
AA guns, right ahead. RPG. Stand down. Bell, toss out the smoke. Move up.
Aku takut. Aku akan sampai bom.
Right, stand back. C4 is cooking. Nice work, Bell. Cut him down. Guns on the west wing.
We're on it, Adler! Adler, this is Hudson. Have you cleared the AA guns? We need to launch these bombers.
We got one AA cleared.
You know that's not good enough. I can't risk an early strike. We only got one shot at this.
You don't think I know that? Just be ready to launch when I tell you, Hudson.
Tempat ini.
Идем.
Ampun.
Американцам я сам займусь. Got the base. The power's coming back on.
Adler, you see this?
Woods, we're running out of time. I gotta tell Hudson to launch.
That's a big gamble if that gun ain't
Tempat
clear.
besar.
Hudson, start your bombing run.
Harga tempat kelihatan.
Their power's coming back on.
Adler, you see this?
Woods, we're running out of time. I gotta tell Hudson to launch.
That's a big gamble if that gun ain't clear. Hudson, start your bombing run. Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler. Those bombers won't have a chance if we don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up.
Bombing strike imminent.
Aku kemat.
Bombers will be here any minute.
Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb
Tempat
strike.
besar.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
Ground team, zone is hot. You are danger close. Repeat, you are danger close.
Anything
we gotta
ini.
go.
Aku terjadi. Tempat.
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
Tutup. Kamu tahu.
Stopped them. Those towers are history. What's your situation down there? Come in.
Aku kan ada di tempat lain. Tempat satu sama lain setelah ini.
Take my hand, Bell. We did it. This is a message to Perseus and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
Ini tamat.
Do you have an update on Qasim Javadi?
Yeah, after capturing Qasim Javadi, we've convinced him he's better off working for us rather than against us. The death of Arash Kadivar opens a path for Qasim to take control of their network. He'll give us deeper insight into Soviet activity in the Middle East, and with our resources behind him, he should be able to influence regional affairs for years to come.
Asim, mati. Pepem.
What about Anton Volkov?
Volkov has become a prime source of information since his capture. After interrogating him, MI6 quickly established a series of listening posts in East Berlin. They've already intercepted messages from the KGB to assets throughout the city. We're poking holes in the Iron Curtain.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
We were able to recover Agent Azoulay's body from the compound in Cuba. President Reagan personally reached out to his family, and his casket's in transit to Tel Aviv. As you know, Helen Park returned to London. She'll continue to recover from her injuries there. Afterwards, MI6 plans to give her a task force dedicated to finding Perseus.
What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. We'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
We may have stopped Perseus, but his rats are still nesting all around us. Thanks to the help of our own.
True. We failed to hunt down Robert Aldrich and his domestic network of spies. We may have to go to more extreme measures, like broad domestic surveillance, which of course we're not authorized to do.
Not yet. What about Europe?
You may have saved it from getting blown to Kingdom Come, but it's still stacked with Perseus's agents. There's more we could have done there if we'd had the time.
And Bell.
Arctic air.
There's
the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made two extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord. I just want you to know that this little thing that's happened with you and me, it was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid? Heroes have made sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand. It was never personal.
Apakah teman-teman ingin tahu tentang mati nama akan ini tamat habis. Ini ya. Terima kasih pada teman-teman.